And I'd like to believe that we are live, and I think sounds and stuff is all correctly set up. I don't know. I haven't done this streaming thing, you know. Well, it's been 3 months, isn't it? It's been absolutely a long time. And I have definitely forgotten how this works. I'm gonna mute for a second. I seem to have wrong button. I seem to have gathered the surrounding illness that's going around the house. Coughing, headache. Mine has started. With the fake cold. Swollen throat. Always have a swollen throat before I get big sick. Um, I see a random is in chat. Hey, random, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Dang. What I've been doing trying to do for the past few days and things is new alerts and stuff. So I've managed to come to the conclusion of making two. Look quite cute, The first one is like some subscribing thing, which I haven't activated yet. And the other one is one like when a new person comes and hit the follow button. It's quite cute. I don't know if I can show it off. It should be able to show it off. Let me know if you can see that, chat. It seems to have disappeared. Its background. It seems to be back. What the heck? Uh, I, I'm gonna assume both is broken. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that. Wonder why. Now it's gonna annoy me, but I'm not gonna bother fixing it right now. Um, I'm gonna work on a little bit on the base today. This is the bit I'm gonna work on. This is the first bit you are greeted with when entering my base. So, I want this to be like the words low utility area where we can do things. I don't know if you can hear the game, but I hope you can. I'm gonna look for music. I'm gonna turn the music on. Maybe not so loud. Uh, right. Music says. With one verse on the screen. Uh, Pause menu. I mean, you can do that, and then constant. We hear music. I think we hear music. Yeah, we hear music. Great. Uh, what a few months it has been. It's not been getting any what's the word, fun. We're gonna mute again. Yeah, I'm coughing like crazy. It's insane, and I don't have any water. I think I might have to get me some water if I'm gonna keep coughing like this. I don't know. Hmm. I still have no idea what I'm gonna do in the background. I wonder if this needs to be sorting. No, that doesn't need any sorting. It'd be cool if we had like a little menu where we could skip these songs and stuff. I would get hanged up. Um, yeah. This is something I gotta show you guys. I was ill a few weeks ago and I accidentally passed it on to my household. Illness seems to be going around everyone. Yeah, I think it's a change of weather. So I've been working on the basic and streets different. I've added new houses and things, but none of them has interiors and things. Like like this one's just a facade. It lose your ankles getting into this house. I'm currently working on this project. I want to get this project done. Like it's like a little magic 8 ball. You run a paper thread and it does things. So I'm thinking of like going here, adding a smaller sugarcane farm that crafts it into paper, so there's always paper here and stuff. But this is a project for not now. This is not a now blooming project. I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need these things. These are mine. on the helmet. I think we should get cracking on building that thing instead of getting distracted. The correct. Yeah. Yeah, haven't, yeah, I've pressed mute button. No game sounds or bloom sounds. What, the game sounds off as well? I can turn it up. Can you hear the game now? Alright. Okay, you can hear blooming, you can hear everything. So, I've accidentally pressed this button, and it actually is a mute button. So I'm gonna try to avoid that button. I'm trying to avoid that. Um, like I said, I'm gonna work on this a little bit down here today. And I've been thinking copper might do the trick. Yeah. Because, we'll fit the copper team. Like, we have the weird, all the copper stages in the area. Like, we have the oxidized, I think it's just the weathered one. And then we have, no, this is the weathered one. This is that side's the exposed, oxidized, and weathered. So we don't have a little room with the first stage. Maybe I could, try and figure something out. No, must. Why am I running around base? I have to do a lurk because live and but high. Enjoy your lurk, Piglet. Enjoy your lurk. Do I need to turn this back on? Nah. To be honest, it's been running all the time. I'm gonna do this because we're getting a bit of lag. We're gonna spend here the entire time, so it's not gonna be needed. This is a project I, gathered materials for, never got to. Love it. Uh, yeah, like I said, I haven't been streaming for 3 months, and kind of, life got lopsided. If that's the correct phrasing, dude. I'm gonna take that now. Let's take this. Do we have any? That won't be enough. Let's see if the farm has more. go see. Because I haven't really been, paying attention to this farm. But we haven't been in time. Let's get some wax. This is all I have to do. I'm gonna have to rob my own store. I don't think I have anything restocked, so might, AFK here at some point. Let's get our butts down here. Boop. Do we want like a patterned floor? Like a low checkerboard? Pretty sure. It's just me. Or am I hearing the sounds twice? Yeah, I'm hearing the sounds twice. Are you hearing it as well? Wait, does this to do with any block? Yeah, any block I place have double sound. Chat, do you hear this? You hear the double sound whenever I place a block or break a block. There's double sounds. Dude, what's the double sounds? Is there any like? I can't even hear the block sounds at all. It might be because I've turned them down. No, they are not. Let's turn up the sounds a bit. Put up to 40. And the music as well. What about now? I'm still getting the feedback. Can you hear the block sounds now, chat? It's all doubled. Wait, is every sound doubled in this game? Yeah. I'm gonna assume if I shoot a rocket, I'm gonna get double the sound. I don't even hear the buttons. Wait, I don't even hear the buttons clicking in the menu. Really? What about now? Me only gets blooming sounds. What do you... This is no Minecraft sounds? I'm bad at testing for sound. What if I put that away? I'll mute this. Do we get sounds now? Okay, the double sounds is gone. Whatever I just did, just solve the issues. Can you hear the game sounds now? What if I just did solve my issue about hearing double sounds? I'm gonna assume that also happened for you. I'm gonna need some stone. So, can we hear the music? Is the music too loud? Because it's too loud for me. We hear game now. I still need to sort that out. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I needed to move this down like this because for the ceiling. I'm thinking of just keeping the ceiling mud. So this is the original floor. Okay. So I'm thinking that we're gonna keep this. This is gonna be a wall. So I can do this. So what I'm wanting here, I'm gonna grab 2 chests. I want the output of this to be here. All my games are broken today. My game broke too. I'm looking for something. I can't remember. Chests. I'm looking for chests. Piglet. You know, I've been talking about my cousin being all sick and all, and I think I've got his illness now. I think I got the cousin flu. So I'm thinking cobblestone one side, the salt, and the other side. So this side the salt, and the plank will come for you as well. So let's see. This is two. That is two. Okay. I'm gonna indent it into the wall. I don't think I want this to be. I think this will be. Or do we want it to be already compacted into shulkers? I think we need shulkers. This will be easier to transport. We're gonna make a little shulker thing. And then... yeah? We need some torches as well. When I was ill, my boss told me to go into work anyway. Guess who got sent home less than half an hour later? Dang. I need to remove that Discord thing because, you know, the Discord no longer exists. Kind of, you know, gave up on the Discord. The Discord is useless. There's no... I don't open the wrong thing. I'm gonna get rid of it off the stream. Can't be bothered now. Let's do that. So, how do we want this? I mean, we got more space here to do redstone. And the floor is going to be here. So I'm gonna assume a single double chest per would be good enough. Yeah. And then I could just do my checkerboarding. I'm gonna need these things. That before you get more. I don't know if I like this. I don't know. I don't know if copper's gonna work. I'm pretty unsure if it's gonna work. I don't know, because I could expand my base into this area if I need to. Or this. Chat, what do you think? Copper? Yay or nay? Is copper the answer here? I don't think copper is the answer. I feel like it's too bright. Let's get all this back. I'm not loving the copper, very blue. Yeah, I agree. So, do we want something dark, like... because we're storing basalt there, maybe we could have some basalt? Some basalt things? Maybe mud even, because mud's already being used in there. Deep slate. I'm pretty unsure. Let's try and work out deep slate a bit. Didn't I say like a minute ago I'm gonna grab myself some water and I didn't? I just finished my cup of tea. Maybe we can go this will blend. Not too bad. Not too bad. So if we can do this, I'm gonna assume there's going to be a wall here, so we can cut this short. Let's get our stone. Yeah, add a wall there. And then we can just add our mud in the middle. But the song's a lot more busy, isn't it? It's a lot more busy. I don't feel like this is gonna work. Unless I try and figure out something else that goes with the basalt. Maybe something blue. Let me just get rid of the bluey color. I assume I can use the mud for the ceiling again. What goes well with basalt? No. Deep slate? Thinking that. I mean, blackstone could. He's very bad with colors, so I have no idea. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, something dark. 4 blocks going to be expensive. Wool? It's like a little lonely dude in here. Why do I have like 1 extra row of copper? I have no clue. Past blooming, can't remember. I'm not having much options here. I feel like I don't have the necessary things stored in my storage system. I mean, we could try some deep slate. I think the polish would work better. I don't like the bordery color. That's too. Unless I switch around and use the deep slate on the outside. Like deep slate like this. Game feels choppy to me. Around 40 FPS. And then this still don't work. What if I just do deep basalt? What if I just do basalt? I'm pretty sure that'd be better. Also, Pickly, guess what? I'm not cooking this week. Cooking is not my duty this week. Again, which I'm happy. I'm tired of cooking. Cooking sucks. I'm gonna assume this feels too clean. Soup week, yeah, it's soup week. It's like, I'll do again what I did last night. Like, I'll just go ahead and make myself, you know, my own food. I haven't cooked anything in a while, but I think about. Yeah, you know, I use the cook every day. It's like I'm getting tired of this. The deep plate wasn't actually too bad. Deep plate? Like the deep plate surrounded by the basalt? Because I feel like this is too clean. Maybe I should use a bit more busier deep plate. Or do I just fill it in with deep plate? Because I could use that texture over there. This texture. Or this texture. I could do a mix of smooth and cobble deep plate. And then I could mix in that. Like that. That's a nice little thing. I'm gonna need some to smooth. This should have been my road. I should have done the road like this. Ooh, I don't like that. What do you think, chat? I could just use some stairs here. I'm to redo. No, I'm not redoing the whole road. It's gonna get some texture in, but not right now. Okay. Oh dang, the inventory is full. So quick. Reminds me of my pause. We like to mix deep plate. Yeah, it's great. Deep plate's a great texture. Still more. That's too much. That bad. I think the colors and textures similar makes it less overwhelming. It's pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. I like this. It's a great combo. And it kind of fits with this wall as well. I don't think I can texture this wall. Because of, yeah. So, I'm gonna need to redo this wall. I don't know. No. Words. Do a different wall. So this should have been not here. I mean, that kind of breaks it up a bit too much. It's too smooth. That works. Let me just fill this in with stone. The inventory is already so cluttered again. The music is annoying me now. Let's put it down a bit. Down there. Put all the deep plate back. Deep plate, mud back. I feel like we're gonna do mud ceiling. So let's keep the mud. I'm gonna assume we're done with basalt as well. I think we're not gonna need that. I'm not getting the copper as well. Let's do the ceiling. Ooh, I've missed the block. Sometimes I think and then I forget. I want to say something, but I forgot. Ah. Ah. Is it just me or does the ceiling feel all kind of low now? I mean, we're not gonna spend a lot of time in here, so I'm gonna assume we just leave it like this. And then we could just come up with some sort of walls. I mean, a very contrasty wall. I want a wall. And drunk ceiling does make it feel low, yeah. Keep hearing zombies. What can we do for walls? Maybe blue? We haven't really... I mean, we have used blue, greenish, orange. I found out recently that my birdie really likes the music in Minecraft and keeps trying to sing it. It's not very good, but at least he's trying. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not much of a bird person. I've got amethyst. It's gonna make it too cave-like, and I'm not going for it. Just need something that pops, and I feel like orange and blue might be the trick. Maybe bricks even. Like tough could even work. It's contrasty. Tough and almost. The bird's not much of a human guy. He pretends I don't exist much time. I mean, don't most of the birds just exist for food? Then we need to transition into a bit of a dark block to match up the ceiling. what works with... I'm gonna assume deep slate is gonna be my saver again. It's quite small, it's about the size of my hand. I don't think it'd be worth eating. Made me laugh because Piglet doesn't eat... Well... But me saying Piglet doesn't eat their chickens is a lie. But Piglet has pets. Chicken pets. This looks too planned. I like that. I hate this. I think we just... you should do that. I mean, that could work. Low trim. A low trim. Dead fire crawler. Chat, what works best, left or right? Just a plain wall like this, or do we keep a low trim? Dead crow goes above with tough. Yeah, but I'm looking for something that goes with the mud as well as the tough, like a little block. Left. You can just follow the top, I guess. So, you shelves of chapels systems in. Dark oak. Dark oak might work. Dark oak. Let's see if we can get some shelves. I had this idea the other day. You know how we can have like these tools on the server? Like to make items invisible and selecting armor stands and stuff. It'd be cool if we have one of those so we'd change the position of items on the shelf. Because with the debug stick you can change the orientation. Change the orientation of where the blocks are. Now I'm gonna run into the issue of it being there, but I think we can work on that. We ran out of shelves. I think it works. Maybe if we can add some like lamps and stuff in there, like little fairy lights or something. Piglet is a genius. Turn the rest of the shelves. There's so many blocks in this game, I always forget. Oh, and fairy lights. Could find a way to break it up, you know. Good stuff in there. They won't. I mean, we could use a pop of color in here. I'm thinking of adding copper grates in there, just to break up the color a bit. Cherries to pink. No. That's not gonna work. Maybe the exposed version would work better. Maybe the exposed version. It needs to be exposed. Hmm. Oh, boss. I mean, no. There needs to be something else that can break up this area. I'm going to think that it might be something that's yay big. Could add stairs and stuff maybe add a painting in there. Just to break up the wall a bit. But we don't have 1x3 paintings, do we? But we could do like a little step down here. Arch. Piglet? You're a genius. Yeah, let's get me tool bag out. Tough. buy paintings? Actually, I don't need to buy paintings. I don't need to buy paintings. Actually been looking for a place to put them. Actually been looking for a place to put these paintings. And I'm gonna assume these are all 1x1 paintings. No, they are not. 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a 4x4 painting. We need a 1x3. I don't think there is any of those except 1, 2. And it's a 2x2. Tea time. Let's see if we can make this one work. It's a 2x2. Let's get some iron frames. Okay, we need 1, 2. No, wrong order, Blumen. There. You know, I'm so smart when it comes to centering stuff. This is totally not gonna work. This is totally not gonna work. Let's put those back in. What if we... Where's that one? There's like a 1x2. So maybe those are connected like... I can put those in the center. Yeah, but then the... Oh wait. No, it's gonna be off center if I'm gonna do it the other way around. Please tell me these goes... This doesn't go next to each other. Oh, they do. Oh, for goodness sake. Sideways painting. Maybe we don't need the arch. I'm thinking. Have one by ones like that somewhere. I'm thinking he's dangerous. And you think I haven't scarred myself yet? Let's do that. So I'm gonna assume I can add. If I use the word assume one more time, I'm gonna scream. So what we can do is this. Give two more stairs. And then like this. We could break that up just like so. Painting in there, painting in there, and a painting in there. So let's get 3 paintings. Balloons. And let's do a panda. Chat, does that work? Maybe they need to be a bit more illuminated, which means we can just make some glow item frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. I feel like the little cozy table would fit on the other side, since we have this little area. Yeah, I've been looking for places for this. The balloons are nice. I love the balloons. Ooh, that works. That pops. Because you're gonna land here, and you're gonna see. Oh, I love this. This is great. I think we're gonna do the same side. Right here. Let's get some stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 blooming. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see. Let's do cat. Pillar bear drying off. Let's do parrot. And then let's do another panda. Where's that panda? Panda's at the edge, so we put the red panda over here. Parrot would fit the boat in the middle, so you go in the middle. And for some reason the cat will fit with the balloons. But that kind of works. Yeah. Goodness sake, blooming. Let's get that stair in as well. Cat pops the balloons. Fair enough. Love that. We can remove these because I want to replace this with something else. Uh-oh. Good luck with your breadsheet, blue. I almost called you blue egg. Egglet. I kind of like this wall. Now we need to figure out what I want this to be. Kind of want that to be like a low main part of a base. No, the entrance at least. So drop down This might ruin the mood a little bit. Let's just fill that in. This might brighten everything up too much. Yeah, it's brightening up everything too much. What are we going to use? I mean, we could continue the black carpet thing. Let's just continue that and then decide what we want to do with the walls. I'm gonna see if I can get that on, and I can fit a 2x2 painting in here. Yeah, I can fit a 2x2 painting in here. Yeah, that works. And then we need this, that, to be something. I think is this the time where we can use the copper. I think we can use the copper here. This copper can stand out. Yeah. And I want to remove the signs. I don't want the signs there. So fence gates is. Do I have any pre-craft fence gates? Apparently not. No. Let's go craft them. Dude, I keep hearing the zombies. Where are they even? That's not the thing. This is the thing. Fence gates. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 more. Yeah. And remove that. That. Water in. And where's our copper? There it is. I don't think water will go anywhere unless I break that block, which we'll do last. Nice. And there's a block in the offhand. Break in place. There we go. That's scream entrance, done it. I want signs. Say up. And let's go get some glowy bits. Pretty sure. Now to think. What color? What color would be nice? I want to go up. Yellow, lime. I think lime. Let's do lime. I think lime will be the thing. Yeah. Like this vibe. Love it. I want to start thinking about lighting in this area. Do a torch. Is there any spawnable spots? I think it's F7. Nothing. So I can just keep a torch there. Alright. Let this be the point of interest. Okay. Let's do this bit. I could just keep this here. To do this. Nice, and we can break this. Okay. Oh. Hmm. There's one of them. One, two, three, four. Like that, and then the inventory. I hate this. It's always cluttered. You need to be off because I don't want to be sorting now. We need that. We need that. We need that. I'm kinda done with the wall. Kinda done with that. Okay. Point and shoot. Need two more. I don't think about it. Just it's gonna be some kind of workstation area. Let's do seahorse and then get that one too. Oh, dude, there's an annoying slime. Gotta go, buddy. Where do you spawn? Dude. You spawn back here? Ah, there you are. What? Why are you deflecting my arrows? Bruh. Or am I lagging? Yeah, I'm lagging. Stupid annoying slimes. I don't think they could spawn here. It seems like they still do. Let's get the painting in. Nice. I don't know if I want this to be a glass wall and then we can see out to the farm. It's kind of like when my farms are exposed. Almost. No, that's not almost. Right. Okay, they haven't grouped it up like color-wise, which is fair enough. Let's get this in. Is this the farm? Yeah, this is the farm that goes boom. I wonder if I can add a painting in here. Just to break up the symmetry. I can add just a bit of light in here. Let's get up. Let's get one copper bulb. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'm wanting a painting. Where would I could have just craft painting. Just craft one. Obviously, going to need something to power them. Just craft the button, I guess. Yeah. I don't even know if we have 1x3 paintings. I don't think we do. I might be... Yeah, we don't have those kind of paintings. Ah, what an epic fail. Guess we're going back to, you know, whatever I was thinking. Stare. I really want to break up the symmetry, but, you know, it does not seem like we're going to achieve that. Dolphin. Is this like... Yeah, this is a 1x2. Let's do wolf. That's pretty. I'm liking the area. It's coming out nice. And now I'm thinking of making this like a little, like a room area. Like a view room. Let's just do all of them. Like this area here. Could be like a little viewing room. Need more. Oh, I need to view into here. Now I think I need to move this down. Little roomy room. Yeah. A roomy room. A roomy room. Yeah. Let's get that away. So could do that and that. And just cover you up. Then we're gonna start to do redstone soon. Woo! Then we love redstone, chat. Let's grab the redstone box. That. And not one of these. Because we're gonna spend the farm on and off. Glass. What type of glass do we want? That's just a black glass. I don't think a colored glass would, you know, to be any success into keeping the vibe down here. So having a viewing platform here means we gotta decorate that area at some point, but it's not this point. A different day, a different stream maybe. Remember to stretch and do all those kind of things, chat, because you're gonna hurt your back. We could flip these around. Could have it like that. And we can do this. Tell you what, off of the stream, I'm gonna absolutely chug some water. Because I'm absolutely thirsty right now. I got a nice little cozy room. Gonna have some workbenches and things here. Could do that. Maybe not. Maybe stairs rather. Because I want to push this wall back. Let's get some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's 7. 6 is amount of stairs. Up there. Up there. Speaking of counting and numbers, I haven't seen that 6-7 meme in ages. I kind of feel like it died out somehow. It's interesting. Two more. Once something goes across here, memes do last a maximum of a month nowadays. Yeah, that's true. But I didn't expect it to, you know, perish that quick. Well, to be honest, the generation we have right now has the attention span of a bird or something. It isn't very good. And one more, and we can do trapdoors there. Trapdoors, and then really one more cobalt. I've not been online much recently, so I haven't been seeing any memes. Yes, I haven't been online much. Most places I've been is on, you know, Zumaverse, you know, and sometimes, you know, I'm bored and I'm spamming Piglet with stuff on Instagram. That's about it. Point and shoot. I've been spending more time in Scary Outside World EU. Yeah, I'm gonna agree EU. Me stuck on F1 talk, so don't get memes. Piglet and Max Verstappen. Are we creating cobblestone and whatever's that thing result? Big nice labeling thing. Some troublesome. Troublesome. That's the word that's made up by green. Troublesome. This side's cobblestone, yeah. I need this to be a bit more out. Do that. That. Let's get some. This. Now those hoppers are exposed. I mean, more trapdoors won't hurt. Spring is the only time I'm willing to go outside. It's a pre-season and the rest kinda suck. Spring's the worst for me, all the energies, but we'll be going outside. To be fair, my birthday is in spring, and that's possibly why I like spring. Easter is also my favorite holiday because it's pretty. Spring. Interesting. I feel like I need to light those bulbs up. It didn't do much. Let's go get some wax. Trying to bring up the heat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's better. Yeah. This feels a lot better. Put that back in. What do you think, chat? What do you think of this little room? Really cozy. Ooh, that's a shelf. Explains why I ran out. Building platform. Very vibey room. But now the issue is, if I go ahead and put my video settings, the brightness people play game at, I mean, it still works. Still does. But my storage room doesn't work with, you know, really brightness. This is too bright for me. Let's put it back. It's bad. Now it's time to do some redstone. I don't think I'm in the mood to do redstone right now. I'm really not. I think we call this area quits now. Kind of like the vibes going in on here. I wish I would have made my storage room a bit like this, but more decorational, the words, rather than having it like this. Like, you know, just functional. Let's get some workbenches in here, because Piglet suggested a little table. So we're gonna use the workbenches for that. Crafting bench, anvil, ender chest. One more thing. What I can do is... No, I'm gonna keep those there. They're more useful there. So just pure decoration. Maybe... Ah, stone cutter. There we go. That'd be good. We can use the shelves again. This kind of feels like a spooky art gallery. I like this. Pretty good. Still stand here and look at whatever machinery is in the back. Love it. So this, we're gonna put the on and off switch here. Signs might be a great idea. Get some signs in. Wait, that was... No, that can't be empty. Oh no. Oh, I hate this. Oh, for goodness sake. What if we do this? And we do 2 more there. On and off. Alright. I don't think I want to make this make them glow. We're good as is. Alright. I like this little room. All we need to do is make it functional. Let's dump the good old inventory. This back. This is my failed bread attempt at making a bread banner. My failed attempt at bread. More things. Edible wrapping paper. We love those. Get that back in there. Alright. That certainly is a shape. Man, we're getting fresh air. So I can't wait once we hook up everything and we can just not go back into redstone as much. I kind of want to do this, but I also don't want to do it right now. Don't want to do it right now. Can't wait to finish the bloom bot, man. It'll be so cool. Can't wait. I'm trying to utilize these two buildings. Well, mainly this one, you know, to do it. Oh, my poor back. I got a stretch. Huh. By the way, Piglet, this was my accommodation to making the build look bigger to hide the redstone. Some mud wall. When there's something we can do, I don't know. I'm not in the mood to do some redstone right now. Maybe we can add some doors to these builds. I think we can do builds. Normally when I come here, these doors are always closed by someone. I need to start filling this up as well. The other day, time to go remove Alice's melon. The other day, I looked through this and it's like, there's all the stuff we collected on the Halloween thing, and there's so many, like, you know, diamonds everywhere. It's actually insane. Let's get doors on those buildings. Shells can have some doors with this. What else? And I have some shells over. Could do the door thing. It'd be cool to have a trick-or-treat event at my base, because you can literally go and trick-or-treat at each little area. I don't want the front textures. I want the back textures, which means, yeah. Yes. These were great for doors. Love it. Yeah. First door is in. I have no idea why I never added doors into this place. But now we have a door. And it's adorable. I'm kidding. Oh, dude. It's fine. Let's do this. Go back. Thanks. That would do. That would do. You just spoke to my brain. What does it even mean? How am I in your brain? I'm very confused. I mean, what I could do, I don't like the trapdoors. Oh, I got closer to my mic. Do this. I like that better. I wish we had a doors the same tone as them. But I like that better than using trapdoors. It just looks more cleaner. We got 30 minutes chat. What do we do for 30 minutes? What do we do? Oh yeah, I need to get my head. I have a head. I don't think I have a blooming head. I could add a chicken. Nope. You know what would be cool down there? A bed. We need the bed down there. Maybe closer to this. There we go. I needed a head. That's gonna ruin the lighting. Could hide it. Still do the thing. Yeah. Then need a head. Yeah, I won't be able to kill myself there. Like you could play color games with my skins by now, because every one of them has like a different color hood at the back of my head. There we go. Oh, the back is hurting. Let's try and get a nice screenshot for thumbnail. That works. The dog wanted to get out. Okay. We're gonna need our armor. It's a Spooky! Hi, Spooky. Just done this today. I've created a little room. I need to do redstone. I want to feed all the items from my farm into shulker loaders and put them in here. And then the on and off switch in here. That's a problem for future Bloom. How is this Pokey doing? Yeah. Like, you're gonna spawn in from my portal, you're gonna drop down, and the first thing you see is this. There's like a bed and everything in here. It's quite nice. And I've added some of Winnie's paintings. EP Spokey. Woo! Now I want to try and figure out something here, because I'm tired of jumping. I just want to be able to walk up and it shoots me up. So maybe water stream and a bubble elevator thing over here. Then I could add glass panes here and here. But that does mean it's going to leak into this, and I don't want that to happen. What if the water stream is like at the back? Because if I'm half in the water stream, it will still push me up. Or lower the portal. But, you know, when I don't know. When I'm lagging, yay! That was fun. I'm lagging. What is this? It should be fine. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Because I want this to happen. I mean, I could probably still achieve that by lowering the portal. I could probably just still achieve it. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to walk back into the portal anyway. Unless I, you know, go back up. And there's also this thing. If you lower it one lower, you'll still fall down the hole. Yeah. Yeah. My game's having delayed reactions. Great. There's also this thing. If you hold forward, you fall into one of these. You don't go down, which is okay. My back hurts. God dang it. Also didn't think this through because there's no back way into this. I could probably just add a door there. We don't have any grey doors, do we? The closest we're gonna get to grey is Awoke. I could just do dark oak like I've been using the entire time. Could just be doing that. Yeah, but iron door's too white, ain't it? If that works. No maintenance door. Let's get some rough. But still grey. I mean, it's only a little bit grey. I can try it. But dark oak is probably the best fitting one. Yeah. I don't even have tools there. It's fine. I'm trying to figure out. How I'm gonna wire this. Because I kind of didn't build the farm having base in mind. It would have just been sat here. Probably. Yeah. I could move this all the way to the back here, maybe? and have some scaffolding thing coming up here. Could do that. Or maybe have this at the bottom and just send the signal up. But so this use TNT and I'm scared I'm doing something wrong, it might explode. Yeah. So it's from there. And then I need to add visual clothes and stuff to the back. I'm not really in the mood to do this right now. This is a problem for future blooming. I kind of forgot about the minigame server thing. And it would only be this weekend and I just wanted to join and just, you know, play some games. It's like, oh no, it's all gone. There was some really great minigames on the server. I might, you know, use some, you know, as inspiration to some minigames I want to add to the base. Oh, I have calcite. Piglet, why did I ask you calcite the other day? I have an entire shulker filled with calcite, bruh. I still want to get some lamps and stuff in the street just to make it feel, you know, of scale because it feels huge at the moment. I feel like once I get some benches and things in here and some roadblocks and, you know, actually gamify it the way I want it to be, and then, you know, ask people like Spooky and stuff, you know. Yeah, I found it. Because I do remember I bought calcite and I couldn't remember where it was. It was down there the entire time. I'm gonna ask people like Spooky and whoever does armor stands to come in here and, you know, put themselves somewhere in the city. Well, I keep saying city, it's more of a street. But I'm gonna do that once I get this mountain in. I need to get the final build in, which I'm procrastinating heavily. I don't even think I have the schematic loaded. Nope. I'm procrastinating the last build. Just because I used a lot of blocks. That would be fun. Like, once I get the city thing down, get everything the way I need it to be, then I can actually start planning out how I want this game to be. Because I already know it's gonna be, I don't know, do I want this to, I want this to be replayable, you know? I could make something like Ravager Rush, you know? But the problem here is going to be my base is going to be unsafe when I do that. Because I had the idea in the beginning of my portal being up here into like a little plane, and you would drop down here, and then you go over obstacles and stuff on the roof, you know, like plane has crashed or something, and you read lore and things, and you fall down the roof here, and then you enter the attic of the area. I'm lagging. Right. You enter the attic, and when you do some puzzles and things, go loop around everywhere, and eventually will come down into the first floor, and I totally forgot about that. You enter the first floor, and you go into the courtroom, where you, and stuff, you know, and you go read some lore and whatever, and you're gonna fight some stuff because there's like a zombie spawner somewhere. Yeah. So that's the idea. Like, you know, it should have been an entire minigame. Well, game, but you know, but the idea kind of fell apart ages ago. I just stopped procrastinating my base because of it. But I think I've done a significant amount of progress today. Done this entire room, I've placed a lot of blocks, been doing a lot of faking, but my back is hurting, I'm getting thirsty, my brain is aching, and I'm daring to do some redstone right now. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna end stream, I haven't streamed in so long. This felt so good. Yeah, need a break. Yeah, I need one. I haven't streamed in so long, and streaming today, made me feel a lot better. Why haven't I done this a long time ago? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do streaming. I'm gonna send you guys over to whoever's streaming. Thanks for the stream. Was nice. Yeah, it was nice. But I just got here. You're late, Pokey. You are late. Hmm. Uh, let's see. I can't. Can I remember how the rating thing works? Hmm. We don't want double audio. We want it to. Oh God, I forgot. Create a dashboard. Is that the thing? Is that the thing we're going to? And then we go to stream manager. Raid channel. That's it. I remember things. Do the same category. Who is streaming Minecraft? We haven't raided them in a while. We could go raid them. So Sizzle Saw, they'll be playing Cobble One, and they've been streaming for almost 6 hours. God dang. It's no problem, chat.